Thank you all joined for the session. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today I'm going to set up the remote connectivity of Windows system, how you will be connecting remotely in public environment. So the complete environment I'm going to set up. So first I will explain the architecture. Okay. So how we are going to connect. Right? We have installed a Citrix Zen server and we have created Windows system. Okay. So this is a Zen server we have installed. That IP address is 192.168.1.101. Okay. So this is you. Okay. This is you and how you will be connecting to my environment. Example, this is completely. So this is completely data center lab. Okay. So one of the virtual machine I created yesterday. So that is Windows 2016 operating system I created. Okay. Windows 2016 operating system I created. I'm connecting back. Perfect. So yesterday I created. So same way, these machines I created. So this machine, I'm going to rename it as, okay, lab jump 01. Lab jump 01, the server name I created. So basically, whichever the main server you are connecting to your environment, we call it as jump server or maybe riverbed server. Okay. Or maybe RDP server we call it as. So now I'm powering on this machine. I'm powering on this machine. So these labs you should not practice, not required also. This is only for knowledge purpose. Okay. So this lab I'll be providing on Saturday, Sunday for AWS team for practice. Okay. Only Saturday, Sunday I'm providing this lab. So a specific time, you'll get some kind of lab schedule timings, everything will be there. So during the time you can book your time slots. Okay. So now the server is ready. I'm just logging into this computer. So I successfully logged onto this computer, but I need to change the computer name inside of the system. Okay. Inside of the system. So first of all, I need to disable the internet enhanced security. So actually in this mission, we didn't disable the internet enhanced security. So I'm going to do it now. So this is the internet enhanced security. Perfect. Next, disabling the firewall on this system. This is a firewall option. I'm disabling here. Next, server name I'm going to change. Name is lab-jump-01. Lab-jump-01. So once the computer name is changing, so it requires to reboot the server. Mandatory step. So coming to the lab, so we created successfully lab-jump-01. Suppose this is a first VM supposed to be, it is a lab-jump-001. So definitely this lab-jump-001, this mission jump 01 server have a IP address. So what is that IP address for this mission? If you go to networking, we will get this IP address. The internal IP address is 192.168.1.14. Okay. What is IP address? 192.168.1.14. So these IP addresses all 192 series dot 192 192.168 series. This is a local IP address. If you want to connect, you need a public IP address. So in my home, I have taken Wi-Fi router. I have taken Wi-Fi router. Okay, is that clear? This is Wi-Fi router. So this Wi-Fi router is connected by internet connection. There is a Airtel internet connection, and I have taken Airtel internet is taken. So this Airtel guys is given, Airtel persons are given one public IP address to me. So if I'm going to check what is my IP, this is the IP address. Guys, even everybody have a IP address. If you are checking in your system also, you'll get this type of IP address will be there. But that is a public IP address only. But actually, this is, okay, this is actually static public IP. So whatever you have an IP address, and this IP address is completely different. This is a public IP address, but it's a static public IP address. Because of monthly, I'm paying 250 rupees extra for this IP address. Is that clear? సో మీరు తీసుకున్న ఐపీ అడ్రస్కి నేను తీసుకున్న ఐపీ అడ్రస్కి రెండు ఒకటే, బట్ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఏంటంటే నేను స్టాటిక్ ఐపీ అడ్రస్ తీసుకున్నాను. అంటే నాకంటూ సపరేట్గా తీసుకున్నాను. దాన్ని స్టాటిక్ ఐపీ అడ్రస్ అంటారు. సో దీనికి ఎక్స్ట్రా ఛార్జెస్ పే చేయాలి. ఒక్కొక్క వెండర్ ఒక్కొక్క విధంగా ఉంటుంది. ఆల్మోస్ట్ నేను 280 రూపీస్ 250 రూపీస్ ఎంతో ఛార్జెస్ ఉంటుంది, అది పే చేస్తాను. ఎవ్రీ మంత్ ఐఎమ్ గెటింగ్ ఎ బిల్, ఐఎమ్ పేయింగ్ ఫర్ ఇట్. So what is the purpose you purchased it? Because of my students should be connecting the lab remotely without any issues. So for that purpose, I have taken. Guys, you don't want to buy this plan, not required for you. Okay. Next, this Wi-Fi router have an IP address 192.168.1.1. Wi-Fi router కు కూడా IP address ఉంటుంది. దాన్ని ఏమంటారంటే 192.168.1.1. This is the same network. So this Wi-Fi router, one cable I connected to my Zen server. Okay, so that's why the communication is connecting here. So if the mission is created here in this particular hypervisor, okay, the Wi-Fi router will be providing an IP address from this series. Which series? 192.168.1.1 series. So this mission able to access the internet connection. You can see here. Now I'm going to this jump server and I'm going to connect here. Control Alt Insert, login. And let me check internet is accessible or not in this system. Open the Internet Explorer browser. Internet is working fine. Perfect. Suppose if I want to connect this particular virtual machine from my computer, I'm connecting through Zen Center, right? I'm connecting through Zen Center, Zen server, then connecting this machine from this console. Normally, I'm in same house. Okay. Okay. I have a laptop. Even from my laptop, I can directly connect to this machine through RDP connection. RDP means MSTSC. I can connect to MSTSC. So with the help of what is IP address? 192.168.1.14 IP address I can connect. So do you want me to show? Run MSTSC. IP address is 192.168.1.14. Hit enter. I can try to connect. If any problem, no, I can try to fix that issue. Okay, step by step, I'll fix that issue. You can see here. I'm trying to connect to 1.14 machine. I'm getting this error. So whenever getting this error, first I need to check from my laptop to that server connectivity is there or not. So how to check the connectivity? Ping. So my response is successfully getting connected. The problem is in this particular system, there is a remote desktop connection option is there. So that is we can go with this PC, right click properties, here remote settings. By default, don't allow remote connections to this computer, this option. This is a secured option. It will be by default enabled. So what we need to do, you have to allow the RDP connection. Okay. And you have to uncheck here and apply and okay. Okay. Then is it clear? And I enable the remote desktop connection. Now again, I want to close this window, click connect. When I click connect, now it is asking username and password. I can connect. Username is administrator and password. I can try to log in. See, jump 01. I can connect. See, once I connect, this window will be closed. The backend window will be closed. You can see here. See guys, when I connected, this machine is locked. What is the reason? The same account I connected. The same account I connected. Same account I connected. See here, remotely I can connect. But you cannot connect with the same IP address. With the same IP address 192.168.1.14, you will not able to connect. This is not possible. This is not possible. Practically, it is not possible. Not only here, anywhere in the world, it is not possible to connect. We need to use some kind of public IP address to connect remotely. Okay. So if this public IP address is assigned to router, not to any of the system. Okay. Public IP address, you should not connect it to any system, only network devices. Why? Because of if public IP address is given to a virtual machine or maybe physical machine, any server, that will be easily get hacked because of it is become public. So that's why the IP address will be given to router. So from the router to, we are bypassing the connection to the particular server, you can connect remotely. Is it clear? ఇక్కడ వరకు అర్థమైందా లేదా చెప్పండి. నేను ఇంకా వేరే టాపిక్ వెళ్తాను. If you understand or not, let me know. Until this, if you not understand, I'll give you the clarification, then I'll move to the next topic. So everybody silent. That means you understand very clearly. Good. The next concept is how I can bypass, this connection through router remotely the persons can access. Okay. So first I need to log into the Wi-Fi router and I need to configure the settings. Okay. I need to configure these settings. So basically, this RDP port number, the RDP port number is 3389. RDP port number is 3389. Okay, if you go to Google, if you're asking RDP port number, you will get 3389. So this port number is configured in the any Windows system in this particular registry level. Okay, is that clear? So that port number, I'm going to change it due to security reason. This 3389 port number is by default 3389. That port number, I'm going to change it for security reason. So let's see how I'm going to change the port number. I'm currently in this 1.14 system. So right click, go to run, reg edit, HKey local machine, expand, system, current control set, control terminal server, control terminal server, win stations, RDP, TCP. So here we have a port number. See, 3389. So 3389, you can check from the decimal. This port number I'm going to change. 1111. I'm going to change. Any port number you can change, not a problem. Between 10242 to 49,151. So 1111 I changed it. So once I change this port number, mandatorily I need to close all the applications. I need to reboot this system. Is that clear? Done. So what I did, I have changed the RDP port number 1111. Right. So if I want to connect this machine, now, directly if I go to MSTSC, previously I typed directly IP address. No, if I click connect, it will not accept. The server will not accept. Server will not listen. Why? Example, there is a person name is some XYZ. Okay, we have entering into the brain and we have changing the code. Hey, your name is not like this. This is your name now. So somebody is calling, the person will not listen and answer to you, right? Same way. So if you want to connect this machine, we can use a port number to connect here. We have to use a port number to connect. I understand. Even myself also, I need to use a port number. But the case is But the case is you cannot connect with this public, sorry, you cannot use this private IP address using the port number to connect outside. So instead of this private IP address, we will be changing to public IP address. So where is the public IP address is there? Router. Router. So do you know what is the router is doing? Only just bypassing the internet connection to your system and your system to internet connection. That's the only mediator. It is doing the network address translation. They're doing the job called NAT, network address translator. So now I'm going to log into this Wi-Fi router and enabling the port forwarding, port to forwarding, port to forwarding. So that's a rule. Port forwarding is something like a rule. Okay. So my Wi-Fi router IP address is, okay, this is the one. Okay. This is my Wi-Fi router IP address. Let me pause here for a few seconds. I logged into my Wi-Fi router successfully. I logged into Wi-Fi router successfully. Here is application. Here is application. So here some ports already is there. I'm going to delete all these things. I'm going to configure fresh one. Okay. I'm going to create a port forwarding. Hey, my application name is, my server name is lab-jump-01. Okay. Jump-01. This guy is connecting from the WAN through this Wi-Fi router, this connection. And what is the WAN port? 1111. And internal port also, I changed to 1111. And what is the device we need to connect? So this router only is giving an IP address to all the system in my lab. So every system information is loaded here in this list. Okay, what is my server name? Lab-jump-01. Where is it? Is not showing. The device name, still it is not updating. So I can troubleshoot this issue again. Okay, I can troubleshoot this issue. Log into the system. Open the command prompt. ipconfig 14, right? And I want to release this IP address, ipconfig release. This is a troubleshooting, guys. This is not a step. This is a troubleshooting. I'm releasing an IP address and I can renew the IP address. So then this new name will be updated in the DHCP server. Yes, same IP address, we got it. Now I can refresh here and I can check. Cancel, refresh the page, add, device is not pulling the information. So maybe I'll log out and log in back. Okay. Internet connection. Suppose if the device is not coming up, okay, if the device is not coming up, you can give the local IP address. What is the local IP address? 1.1.14. So I'm giving the all protocols should be connected. So now I gave the rule. Now I gave the rule. Okay. So is my screen is visible to everyone? Hello? Hello?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
it's
sir.
visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
continue.
Thank you. Thank you. So now I'm going to give access to one of our batchmate here to connect this machine remotely. So I will create a username is Maruti. Okay. So later on we'll create one by one. This is only for testing purpose. I'm helping you. Go to run control panel, control, click user accounts, manage another account, add user account. The username is Kumar. So I'm giving some password. By default password I'm giving welcome, not welcome, but I'll give you remote. Okay, remote @123. R is a capital. Okay, and I click next. Local account is created. So user ID is created. User ID is created. Let me check first of all, the username Kumar is able to connect locally. First I'm connecting the username Kumar. Locally I'm checking. See, the connection was denied because of user account is not authorized to remote login. So first I need to provide access to username called Kumar. So there is a service will be there, local user manager, that is called lusr mgr.msc. There's a console. In this console, the user ID I need to provide access to remote login. So you can see this remote desktop users, remote management users. Okay, you can see this. Remote desktop users. Members in this group are granted to right to log in remotely. I'm going to this group, add user, Kumar. Check. I'm providing access. Apply and OK. Now again, I'm going to connect with username called Kumar. Yes. Now the user able to successfully logging in locally. Okay. So let me check So remotely, whether able to connect it or not. Okay. So I'm going to sign out again. Sign out. So Kumar bro, so you can share your screen after 1 minute. So be ready. Okay. So how he'll be logging in? So when he's connecting from his laptop, okay. So suppose this is Maruti bro. Okay. This is Kumar. Okay. His name is Kumar. Okay. So how he'll be logging in? So from his laptop, okay, from his laptop, he'll be connecting to my Wi-Fi router. He'll be connecting to my Wi-Fi router. So the connection like this, same RDP, MSTSC, okay, but IP address is 122.175.36.130 colon 1111. So with this user ID, he will be connecting. So what is the username? Kumar, and password is remote @123. So this is the way he is connecting. This is the way he is connecting. Is it clear or not? So now please share your screen. So then we will be test that whether you're able to connecting or not. So go to run. Type MSTSC. MSTSC.
Rajesh, may I ask a question now?
Yeah. So now can type MSTSC here also, not a problem. Even you can run, you can type this command from the run prompt, either in a command prompt also you can type. Hit enter. Yeah. So here we need to type your address. So I'll tell you that IP address. You please type there. 122.175.36.130 colon colon. So colon where is available? Before enter key, there is a comma, and before that key, we have a colon is there. Yes. And you can do one thing, click on show option, the below, click below. Right. Below we have option called username, right? Type Kumar, just type Kumar. Okay. And below we have a allow me to save the credentials. You can select that option and click save as, and select the desktop. Um, you can give this, type jump, just type jump, or maybe you can type completely server name, lab hyphen jump hyphen 01. You can give like that, lab hyphen jump hyphen 01. You can save it. No, 01, 0, save it and click connect. connect. Password remote@123 R capital. Click OK. Yes. So whatever the class today I'm explaining, no, this class is similar to AWS background process. Okay. Whatever the Windows machine you're creating in the Amazon Web Services, you are connecting remotely. The background, the process, everything will be automatically doing. But today I'll help you to explain each and every step clearly and which device, what are the settings we are doing, everything I explained. If you not understand this video, please watch this video for a couple of times. You'll get more idea about this. Okay. See, he able to connect the machine remotely. So going forward, so everybody, you will get your access like this. Okay, everybody, you'll get access like this with your username and with your password. You can connect and you can practice our lab. Okay, so today I just help you to connect the machine remotely and what are the steps we are following to configure the system that I helped it. Okay, the next class, the next class tomorrow, Active Directory. Okay, Active Directory is very, very important for AWS people, DevOps people, Citrix people, anybody it's needed. So anybody is your friends or anybody is looking for to learn AWS or maybe DevOps, maybe they need only for Active Directory, ask them to join the class, okay, to complete that one. Okay, that's a free class. Anybody can join. Please follow the link and forward the link to anybody. Please join. Okay, step by step, I'll show you to set up a corporate environment directory services, and we'll create a user IDs and we will logging in. I would request you to everyone, please join from the laptop tomorrow. Okay, so that's it. My job is completed, and you can start with your questions one by one.
Rajesh, I have a question.
Yes,
Like
please.
when you have set it this port forwarding, so basically you have configured the NAT table with the public IP address and the port number with the
NAT will
private
be
IP
by
address.
default. No, no, no. NAT is by default will be added. Okay, you don't want to do anything. So public to private. So that communication by default Wi-Fi router when it is turned on, and whenever you inserted the internet cable, automatically it will be NATing that. Okay. So whatever the NATing I have did with the private IP address, whatever the system is running in my lab, that
Mhm.
server I had changed the port number and that port number I have added in the port forwarded list. So public network and private network, both firewalls are I have statically given. So that's why we are connecting with a 1111.
Okay, okay. So just we allowed the public network means we have identified that in that port, if any request comes,
Mm.
it should allow to enter the packet.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. If anybody is connected with the public IP address port number 1111, hey, you connected to the internal IP address is 192.168.1.14 and
Mm.
port number is 1111 again. Okay, so the communication will bypass.
So like that, we can create multiple machine with the
We
different
can
port
create
numbers so
multiple,
that
but in real-time
eventually multiple.
environment, we are not creating for all the servers. Very, very few servers only we are creating like that. Okay. So
Okay.
this concept will be taken care by network team because of my experience is already in networking. So that's what I'm showing you. Okay.
Good.
So this is not your job. Again, I'm telling you, this will be taken care by networking team. So they will do that. Even in your working, your environment, you don't have access to routers and switches. I'm playing with my Wi-Fi router. Okay, my home Wi-Fi router.
Mm.
And don't play with your Wi-Fi router at your home because of if you have a very confident knowledge, you can do that. If anything you misconfigured, your Wi-Fi router will completely damage, and again you reset. And maybe if you don't know how to reset, you have to call them to internet guy, and they will come and fix it. So don't do any kind of practices at your home. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
right. unnecessarily you'll be lose your internet connection. Don't try. So if you want, we can multiple times you can watch this video. Okay?
Sure, Rajesh.
Yes. So thank you all. Okay. So tomorrow we will continue Active Directory class. Okay. So please join. Thank you very much. And every day we are not creating a new link. Same links, guys. 8:30 is a separate link. 9:30 is a separate link. You please join. Huh? Thank you all.
Did you send the spreadsheet with the
Sorry?
videos? I didn't see it.
Sorry.
Did you send this the spreadsheet with the list of videos and
1 minute.
passwords?
1 minute.